Good. How you doing, man?
All right. All right.
I don't have a
Okay,
signal
So,
we
for
are
you yet,
live on
but I might
Rockin'
have
with
one
Rahul and the Three
eventually.
Amigos. We got two
Coordinator.
special guests, James Yealy and Kevin Ford. Can you introduce yourself to the listeners?
Go ahead, James.
Um, I'm James Yealy, also known as Jimmy, with these guys, these wonderful guys up with me on the call here. Um, I am a former Montco alumni. Well, I am a Montco alumni. I'm a former Montco student I was in classes with Raul. I was good friends with Kevin throughout my time. I don't think we ever had any classes. Will and I met on a few occasions. And Charlie, I actually have never met you, but it's nice to make your acquaintance here tonight.
well,
I
thank you.
studied film and video at Montco, and then I went on to study at Temple, and I now work not doing any of that for a pharmaceutical company doing facilities management for them.
Well, there you go. Do you like it?
I love it. People are
You take,
great. The job's not necessarily easy, but job is a good complex challenge for me, and I love puzzles.
do they take care of you?
They absolutely do.
All right, there you
There you
go.
go.
It's all I wanted to know.
Yep. A good place, good people. Very happy where I'm at. I've been there for 2 years now.
Excellent. That's excellent, man.
What do you do? What do you do there?
I'm a facilities manager, so I essentially make sure that the building's up and running, that people are getting what they need within the site, and make sure that any work orders that need to be done are taken care of. Make sure that vendor management's handled. A lot of project management stuff. I had to get the one of my big things I've done in recent time was get the roof sign for the building installed.
Yeah.
I had to facilitate that, so that was a fun time.
Do you like working there?
I do. I do. I considered myself very lucky after working the last 11 years prior to getting in with this company, doing retail stuff. Now I don't have to worry about retail anymore,
Uh,
and that's kind of nice.
Retail sucks, doesn't it?
It's not for the faint of heart. I think everyone should have to do it because I think it's an experience that you learn a lot from.
Yeah, right.
Definitely is.
I get fired from two companies for screwing up.
It
But hey,
happens,
I
man.
did my best.
That's all you can ever ask for out of a person is that they did
That's
their best.
absolutely. All right, William, you ready to ask some questions?
So, Jimmy, what do you do now after Monco and Temple? What do you do now?
So I did a lot of freelance work right out of Temple, but COVID also hit right around the time when I left Temple. So I had a quick pivot, worked retail for a little bit longer, and then I still do a little bit of video work on the side, but I'm now 30 years old and have become a birder, an avid bird watcher and bird photographer. It's one of the nerdiest things I could ever admit to doing on the internet, but you know what? It's a great
That's
time and it
cool.
it gives me something to do, keeps me out of trouble. Um, and then I do my facilities management thing at the pharmaceutical company I'm contracted to, and definitely just keep on vibing. I'm getting married this year. My fiance and I are tying the knot after being engaged for the past almost 2 years, and
You
we'll be
can
getting married
stretch
in
those
October.
engagements out if you want. You can stretch those engagements
Oh,
out to like
that's what
maybe
I did,
four
man.
That
years
really does
or
funny.
7.5 years.
We were together
Yeah,
for
he
about a
did for
year and
like
a
two and a half,
half.
right?
We were together for a year and a half. I proposed, and then it's been 2 years since I proposed because weddings are expensive.
Time flies too, man.
Mucho
Yeah,
expensive.
wedding is expensive.
Hey, Raul, when your daughter gets married, man, you're gonna have to take out some kind of loan there.
Yeah,
Man, oh man.
yeah. Indian weddings are expensive.
Yeah, very expensive.
Very, very.
Everything, yes. And you would never mind. It's not coming out right, so I'm not gonna say it. Uh, go
Jimmy,
ahead.
you're in a nice spot for the bird watching too, though.
Yep, my apartment
Jimmy,
is prime real estate for any kind of wildlife.
yeah. What
Unless
were we watching the one night or
the
the
one
one
day,
day I was
yeah,
over
the one
there?
day you came over, there was a mink that came swimming down the river. You don't see minks often, so
Nah, that
it
was
came
cool.
swimming down the river, and you know what? It hasn't been back since. To this day,
Yeah.
I have not seen it.
Me and Jimmy were geeking out that day. He had his
Yeah.
lens out. So
Yeah, I bought a whole new lens just to take pictures of birds.
Yeah,
oh
that
man,
that
how
sounds
expensive.
exciting. Very
So during
exciting.
your free time, when you're not working at your full time job, do you take pictures with your camera?
I do a lot of pictures, and since the weather's getting nice, I go out and play disc golf with some friends. Another former Montco alumni and I live in the same apartment complex. His name's Jordan. Him and I go play disc golf, and then I also hang out with my friend Andy, who I'm sure some of you may have encountered over the years. Um, but we all go out and play disc golf in our free time. And then
That's
otherwise,
frisbee.
yeah, it's like
Frisbee golf.
Yeah, frisbee golf. Yep.
That's
You guys
cool.
ever played disc golf? Any of yous? No.
No, I never did. No, no.
It's fun. It's a lot harder than frisbee, and some of the courses are pretty tough. But it's also free, and it's great to do when you can get outside. It's nice out, good
Yeah,
exercise.
yeah.
So,
You get a good sweat working that, doing that. I
You
mean,
oh yeah,
can.
I
You
played
can.
18 holes. I played 18 holes last Monday with one of my peers at work, and thank God I keep extra shirts at work and deodorant. I was soaked.
oh, okay. I
But
got
it
you.
was a good workout, and I need to start doing that more. So if you guys ever you need something to do, have fun, try disc golf, man. It's cheap, can't beat it.
Where do you play? Where do you play that game?
There's several of
All
them.
over.
You've
There's
done
places everywhere.
Havertown or
I
Haverford?
did well, it's Haverford and Havertown. It's the one I did. The one I did's in the woods, so there's a lot of trees, and I'm horrible at it. It was my second time playing, so I was hitting trees and going out of bounds, but it was still fun.
Okay,
People.
George of the Jungle. Okay, calm down over there. Watch out for that tree.
I only
You,
got two
you,
ticks on me.
Yeah, I
two
have
ticks.
I have the movies on DVDs. The Disney George of the Jungle movies I haven't watched in a while.
Nice.
George of the Jungle, strong as he can be.
All right. That's what my Bugs Bunny cartoons and such. Anvils falling on people's heads.
They're
People
from
worried.
Acme too.
Yeah, well, all those people they were going crazy, saying, "Oh, this is terrible! It's going to destroy the kids. With their minds, they need something nice." How many kids do you know had an anvil dropped on their head? I would venture to say none. You know what I'm
I
saying?
think I agree. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't think I know any.
Yeah.
Right. I just thought I'd bring that.
Uh, do you, James? After this job, do you plan on doing something else, like in your field, like
You know, Raul, I
like
am gonna just take my life in stride at this point. I am going to, go with the flow, and if something comes my way that I feel fits me better than what I'm currently doing, I will take that opportunity as it comes. But right now, I'm pretty happy where I'm at, and I actually have enjoyed the new challenge that the new job has brought me. So I'm okay staying in the field I'm in. I'm okay staying with the company I'm with, and
As
if
long as you're happy, man, that's all that frickin' matters. You
yeah,
know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So
for sure, goes a long way.
if you're not happy, you just say, "I quit. I'm done with you." You know,
Yep.
you
do,
bore
do,
me. I'm
do
leaving.
you still make like short videos and have like actors and actors playing your short video?
I have not made a narrative film in what feels like ages, and I wish I could, but life having jobs and all that, it makes it very difficult. Um, it is very sad that I have not gotten to make a film. I know I used to do the 5-day film fest at Montco. I did it several times, and great learning experience, great time. I would do it again if we had the right crew to do it. But and if it still happens, I have no idea whether it's happening still, but I'm hoping it does because that was one of the best things that I ever had happen in school.
That's cool.
If you do happen to do that, me, Charlie, and William could be your actors.
Imagine a road movie like a buddy film with the
Yeah,
three of you in
right.
a car going
That
across
Right.
would
like
be
the
awesome.
country.
Right.
Jim, you gotta make that. I would love to see
But we got to drop William for a chick. You know. So
Well, I'm already
you know
married.
you remember those on the road. You had who'd you
Yeah,
have?
well,
The
Charlie, I'm
two.
already married.
Well, okay. None of us were saying that you weren't. Just that we're gonna have to let you go for a chick.
And Jimmy, Matt would have said if you did it 5 days in the fall, would you do it?
If I could make the time out, I would absolutely do it. I would also, Matt, if you want the help setting it up, you want the help doing anything for it, I'm in to like help set it up, help facilitate it, whatever you want. You just let me know, shoot me a message on Facebook, text me, call me, whatever. We can try to get something going. I'm very happy to do it. It's one of the things I'm very thankful for Jerry, may he rest in peace, for creating and bringing to us, because it brought me close to a lot of friends that I still have.
Uh, William,
Yeah.
can you give us a rundown of your job this week?
Oh, so anyway, I've been doing so far I've been doing like as a production associate, I've been doing belly bands and then putting the sponges, filling the sponges in the belly band so far. And I've also done pinning. And one day yesterday already, I started doing I started packing poly bags in plastic bags.
Okay.
First time yesterday. And eventually I will do that more. I will do that. I'll do the poly bags more probably. And now uh yeah. And next week I'm going to start like folding cloths.
Yeah, we'll keep
I
going.
work in a warehouse at my job. I'm as trading slash clean logic.
Yeah, well,
Nice.
you know, you learn a little bit at a time. You know, as you feel more comfortable, you start doing something else. You know,
Will
you like
They rotate
someone,
around whichever task we do every day. They rotate around each day.
William, someone wants to know if you're doing belly dance.
No, belly bands. It's something that I tape up. I put together at work. Belly bands. That yeah.
they wrap around the
They're
middle
like
of the
small.
thing and they pull them tight, right?
No, it's something that I
Okay.
tape the small boxes. Kevin, you know what I'm talking about? Like you tape up boxes like that and stuff.
Yeah, you tape it around the box so it's nice and tight, right?
Yeah, tape that. I put the belly bands together, the small boxes. Then I put the tape on it. That's one of
That's
the things I do at work as a production associate.
that's
Okay.
good. You're learning it all, though. You get to learn a little bit of each thing.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
exactly.
Always nice when you get to be well-rounded in your
Definitely.
workplace.
Yeah.
Yeah, they gave me a lot of hours too, more than Movie Tavern did.
There you
Then
go.
take advantage of it and keep moving forward. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Raul, what was it like when you left Giant? I know you were close with some people at Giant, like I was with Movie Tavern.
Oh boy,
It was
Giant.
it was after I left Giant, I kind of was happy,
Why were you happy, if you don't mind me asking on the show?
because it's time to move up in the world, and it's a good paying job, better than Giant.
Yeah,
Uh,
I thought that was time for me to move up in the world, like I certainly have already, right, Raul?
Yeah,
yeah, I've watched the Pathmark and the AMP and uh, they're in their on their night cruise. I worked at what's the name? One of the I can't think of the name. It's at the retail store, big chain. I worked there for a short time. Target, Target would be the name of that.
I worked at Target. I worked at Target
Hey,
and Giant, so I'm related to two of the other workers in this chat here.
Wow, this
yeah.
might
did the
be
acting.
this could be a workers PTSD show tonight.
Yeah.
I was a night
Those,
manager at Target, so
oh my
I
God,
saw it all. I saw it all. Not overnight, but nighttime. I saw it all.
in the nighttime.
Uh, William, one of the viewers wants to know. Her name is Sarah Tucci. She wants to know
Yeah, my
how
friend,
are your new friends.
uh, everyone is treating me well at Clean Logic slash IMS trading. I'm getting along with everybody. Everyone likes me already, and I'm enjoying making new friends there a lot.
That's good.
Um,
You're a very
We
one of
love
likable
to see
dude.
it.
one of the viewers, Jag to Tiger, he wants to know who would win in an arm wrestle. Kevin and James, who would win in an arm wrestle? Charlie or William?
See, now
Ooh,
this is tough because, and
that is
Kevin,
tough.
let me know if you feel the same way. You know, I feel like Charlie is scrappy. I think that man can scrap. I think he has like a scrappy attitude to him. Like he could come in with some skills that we don't see coming. But Will is the young blood here, so like
No.
Yeah,
And
he might
and he
Will's
have
has
that.
athletic too,
and he
though.
has
And
all
Will,
that and he has all that those paper towels and stuff with him. I mean, he could
he's
build a
working
wall in
out,
front of him.
but
But
he was
Charlie,
always athletic too with basketball and everything. I seen
Yeah.
him,
Yeah,
work out. So
but you know
I don't
what?
know, it'd be tough.
It all comes down to, like technique and skills, and Charlie might have the upper hand here.
What was that
William and
movie?
Charlie,
Over the Top.
when do you want to do the arm wrestle?
Now, let's do it now. Put it up, William. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. You ready?
Ready?
Go.
Ooh, it's a tight one, folks. It's
Wait,
a tight
who's
one.
calling it?
I won.
Oh, you won,
I
Charlie.
beat you,
I
William.
think Charlie won, yeah.
Yeah.
That was pretty decisive.
All right.
Scrapper
So,
one. You're
all
right,
right.
Jim.
That way we don't have to do
I
anything
lost to
later. We just
Charlie, the arm wrestle. I lost.
Yeah. I told you.
Oh
Don't mess
man,
with
how
me,
can I
man.
lose to Charlie?
What do you mean? How can you lose to Charlie? Hey now, like Howard Stern would say. Hey now. Hey
Who would
now.
say that?
Howard Stern. Hey now.
Yeah.
My hero.
Um, Matt Porter says I'd pay to see that Will and Charlie in cage match.
Matt, if you let us use the Monk Code studio, we might be able to make this happen.
Oh Jesus! All
Use the
right.
use the Monk Code TV studio. We could make this happen. You just like get us in there, sneak us in there one night. We'll make it happen.
Set up a little ring.
Get like
We could
get
do
the
that.
smoke machines going, get all of the special effects
Dun,
and
dun,
their
dun, dun, dun,
entrances.
dun. Tonight on Monto at night, we have two idiots in a steel cage match.
Wait. We need Danny Kugler to call it though. He's the
Oh,
wrestling guy.
all
We
right. We
gotta
have to
get
put
Coogs
in a
to
call
call
for
it.
Danny Kukler. Yeah,
You
Matt can
know?
take care of it. Matt
Danny
can take care of that.
Danny Cook's been hiding everywhere.
Yeah. Well, he's going to have to come out and be the official referee for the idiot wrestle-a-thon. Me and William in a steel cage match.
Oh,
Everybody's silent. What's
Matt's
the matter?
Matt Porter's changing the venue. It's no longer going to be the Montco TV studio. It is the gym
The
now.
Jim.
We're going to need all of those stands, all those bleachers, and pack them
Yeah,
full of people
yeah,
to watch this
yeah.
ultimate cage match happen.
That's right. And I can bring a hammer, but you can't. William, you hear that?
Yeah, I hear
Boy,
that.
what are you bringing? He's bringing a hammer. What are you gonna
I'm
bring?
Bring the chair. Bring a
Bring
chair.
your tape. Your belly band him up. You can't move.
Belly
yeah,
band.
Yeah,
belly band. You can belly
belly
band me.
band him. You won't be able to move. You'll get him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll
I'll
show you
be.
what belly bands look like at work. I have a picture. I'll show you on Google on my phone.
Gotcha.
My job been busy for the past 3 months.
Yeah, you're
3,
doing
4
real
months.
ID stuff, right?
Yeah,
Real ID.
yeah. Um, Day before yesterday, I got done by 7 p.m. Yesterday, yesterday I got done by 7 p.m. Today, I got done by like 6:15, 6:30.
Well, that's good. Save the money now for when your daughter gets married.
Yeah,
Get all
because
that overtime
Start
money.
putting that
because
away
you
right
know how
this
those Indian
second.
weddings are. You know what I mean? We could make a movie too. It just looks like an Indian movie made to be made.
Yeah.
You'd have to get James to direct.
There you go.
You got my number. You just give
with
me that
all
call
with all
whenever
your
you're ready.
Indian knowledge, from knowing Rahul. Okay.
I'm sure he can give me some tips on how he wants his movie directed. I can take some notes.
Well,
These
you
are
know,
the belly bands I'm talking about. It. See the boxes that I tape up at work. One of them.
oh,
Gotcha.
is that called a belly band? The way you tell it, the way you tape it
Yeah,
up?
yeah. That's sponges in the belly band. Yeah, that's what it's
Oh,
called.
I got you. Okay. So you do it at the top, and do you do it at the bottom too?
Yeah, I tape the belly bands. That's one of the tasks I do at work. And I have a list of things I do at my job. I'm pulling up the picture right now.
And uh, and even after the deadline, people can get real ID.
Yeah, you're
This
gonna hook me up. You're gonna hook me
one
up, right?
one of
If
one of the
See,
viewers there, Tucci, she wanted to know what happened if she haven't gotten real ID. You can still get real ID after the deadline. Uh, we will still be giving real IDs out. So even if you're not flying anywhere or not going anywhere, you could still get real ID after deadline. We're still gonna give it out. So yeah.
that's cool. Yeah.
So no need to come in these long lines right now. You could come after. Uh,
Did you should get up on one of the tables there with a bullhorn and tell them you don't all have to be here.
I think that's
Why
Raul's
don't
way.
after the guy with the green hair, you all guys can go home. Come back
That's
another
Raul's
day.
way of saying stop. I don't want to work overtime anymore. Can you guys please
That's it.
come at normal times now?
Yes, please. I'm tired of making so much friggin' money, so I'm going to put that aside and ask you to go home. And everybody went, but
Tell that
Raul!
tell them to go home because you want to go home.
That's right. That's right. I can see Raul doing that, staging a coup.
Like a true state worker.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
Uh, sorry, Raul.
yeah. I saw when I'm working at PennDOT and people come for license. I see so many people that has that haven't driven for a while. Their license has been suspended for like 5, 6, or maybe more than 6 years. So it's kind of crazy for them also.
What, taking their licenses away and taking their independence away? Is that
Yeah,
basically, yeah?
Well, wait, you guys don't take them, do you? You just reinstate it when they get new
yeah,
ones?
reinstated. Yeah,
Yeah, I think they
Oh, you're
probably
the
said
good
no.
guys. Oh, you
yeah.
reinstate them.
You
Oh,
can tell I
okay.
lost my license before.
We don't need to talk about that, Kev. We don't
Yeah,
need
it
to
was
Won't
talk
go
about
there.
that.
that evening
Yeah,
was a
that's in the
special evening,
past.
Kev. You'll don't worry about it, man.
Wait, you lost your license before you said?
Long time ago. It was in the past, but
Yeah, minute past. It's so far in the past you can't see it anymore.
The
called
past is a
lived
dot to you.
experience. So,
Okay.
Uh, James, what is your favorite sports team?
You know, Raul, I feel
And
like
baseball, basketball, and football.
I feel like the baseball one's kind of talking to us right now about who my favorite sports team is in baseball.
Red
Yeah.
Sox is your favorite team.
They're my favorite American League team. The Phillies are my favorite National League team. If I saw a Red Sox Phillies World Series ever in my life, I'd be one, over the moon about it.
Or you
But
could
two, I would not be able to
transfer
choose who I'd
back to
want to win.
1915. What's that?
As for basketball, I don't watch basketball, so that is null and void for me. I mean, I guess I'll say go Sixers, trust the process, even though the process has not been trusted anymore. Hockey, I'm a Flyers fan, but then a
There you
Bruins fan
go.
second.
Bruins.
Um,
The
and
Bruins.
then for football, I'm going to abstain from answering that question. I am not a Cowboys fan, but I'm not going to talk about who I do like because I will get
The
lit up in this
Detroit
chat.
Lions, right? The
Nope.
Detroit Lions.
Nope. Think closer to the hat
He
we're
Oh,
likes
wearing
the
right now.
Patriots.
The Baltimore,
I'm gonna
the
get lit up
Baltimore
in
team.
I'm gonna get
Hey,
lit up
hey,
in the
oh,
chat
don't
right
tell
now.
me is the Bengals
It's
No, he
it's
liked
the
the
New England
Patriots.
Patriots. And
Patriots?
I'm gonna get lit up in the chat now because I just said that and it's
we
live.
became friends, dog.
Yeah.
How did we
We're
become
all
friends?
Eagles. We're all Eagles fans here.
We're all Eagles
Kevin,
under
Kevin, how
Look,
often do you
under
watch
the
the Eagles
skin.
game?
We're all Eagles fans.
look, just like everything else, I like the Philly teams too. It's just I was brainwashed as a kid to be a New England sports fan by my family, and it is what it is. I have family up in New England, and they got to me when I was young.
The
So,
Boston, yeah,
so you
Oh,
became
Boston Patriots. That's
I've
who they were
I've
originally.
upset Matt Porter. Matt Porter in the chat. I'm so sorry, buddy.
so you became a Tom Brady fan ever since you started rooting for Patriots.
Listen, I've been a Patriots fan since like '04. I'm not a huge Tom Brady fan. Yeah, he's good, but he also, has all of his controversies behind him. I have stuck with the Patriots even through now their terrible years. I did not go to the Bucks like all the other fake Patriots fans did.
Did you ever go to a Patriots parade?
I've never been to any of the football parades. I'm not that big on football either. My favorite two sports are baseball and hockey, but
Yeah, there
uh,
you go.
it's also been a
There you
number of
go.
years since the Phillies have gone to the World Series and won, which makes me sad because I would love to go to a parade as an adult.
Did you go?
Uh,
Did you go back in 2008?
nope, my mom didn't let me. I was still in high school, so
Oh
or
man.
middle school, high school. Oh boy, I don't even know.
Um,
Man, that sucks.
What, 2008? You were in middle school or high school?
James, that question is directed to you.
Sorry, I was reading the chat. What was that?
Wait, you were in high school or middle school in
I was in
2008?
2008. I was middle school. It was my eighth grade year, I think. So I went to in 2009. I was a freshman in high school, so that would make sense.
Damn, I was like 26.
Listen, I don't want to talk about it. I'm 30 now, and I'm feeling it. I'm feeling 30 these days.
They say you
So
hit 40.
Yeah. Oh, I'm 30 years old too.
Kev, I hear it. I
And
hear you. I feel you.
you're feeling 30 and you're feeling 40? Really?
I'm feeling
Okay.
30, but you know what? It feels
Y-
it it,
You
it
know what?
feels good
I
to
would
finally have my feet under me. It feels that I feel established at 30. That's what
I
I can
would
say.
love
There
to
you
be
go.
30 again. I would do I
James,
would
there's some viewers that saying your mustache and goatee combo looking stylish,
This is the
and yeah,
You know
first
what?
time in my life I've had legitimate, like any kind of legitimate facial hair. For the
There
longest
you
time I couldn't
go.
grow it. For the longest time I
And that
couldn't
was
grow it.
and that's not pubic hair just glued to your face or anything. It's real
It's real.
beard mustache.
It's stuck there.
How
Okay.
long did it take you to grow that, Jim?
I don't want to talk about it.
Real?
He started in seventh grade. How old are you now?
He
30?
started in
Oh god.
2008.
When he wasn't
Kevin,
allowed to go to the Phillies parade.
I think you should grow a mustache and goatee like James.
Who?
You don't like this?
Kevin's got better facial hair than I do. He's
Jimmy,
even got the textured like salt and pepper in there. That's
Yeah, I
wisdom
got
right there.
The
Jimmy,
whole
that
Kevin. I
takes
that
mean,
whole
age and
face,
wisdom.
man. That
Jimmy.
whole face. Yeah.
Matt said this. Jimmy, when is the wedding? We need to make sure this doesn't interfere with the 5 day film fest.
Oh yeah.
Oh
If
yeah, there you go.
if we're going by old dates that you used to do the 5 day film festival, we'll be fine. I am getting married early October. The 5 day film fest was always late October, so as long as it is not the October 5th, we're good.
Yeah, just tell her. Look,
And actually,
you stay here.
probably the week after that too, because we might take a mini moon, might take a small honeymoon kind of deal. We're doing our big honeymoon the next year.
Yeah, so you say,
Uh,
hey, look, you stay here, and I'm going up to Montgo to direct the film, and
That won't
make
work.
sure my dinner's ready when I get home.
That definitely won't work.
That definitely
Yeah,
won't work.
that you know what?
No.
Don't that will never
Don't
Charlie,
work.
say that.
Charlie, do you want
No.
me to get divorced the day after I get married?
Well,
Come on,
it's not a
man.
bad thing. I mean, think about it.
so,
No,
so
no.
James, if you do the 5 day festival, we are your actors.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we'll be your actors.
Ooh, that's a good
Ooh,
challenge.
You know
we'll
what
have
though?
to see.
You know what though? I think we should have Kevin direct it. I'll do all the camera work, but Kevin should be the director because I think Kevin would really bring out the best in your
Yeah,
performances.
Kevin,
Oh,
can you be the director?
And see, that
Oh
is how it
man.
gets spun to you, Kev.
oh man.
I mean, look, I can make time for it.
There you go. That's Kevin's way of saying, "Yep, I'd love to do it."
See,
Right,
that's
Kevin?
Jimmy trying to suck me in because I sucked him into this.
Right.
So
Oh,
Retribution, Kevin.
oh, you got sucked
Retribution.
into
I
being on
thought
our show.
it's love. It's love, bro. It's love.
Kevin name dropped me so many times that it caused Raul to be like, "Hey, we should have him on sometime." And here we are.
Yeah, and
Kevin,
he's
you
got
should
his
be
V
you
hat.
should be the you should be the director. James will be the cameraman. Me, Charlie, and William will be the actors.
All right, what's this film gonna be about though?
It's going to be one of the Rose films. You know, Bing Crosby and his buddy. And what's in it? Was it
Okay.
Dorothy Lamour? Dorothy Lamour. You don't look like Dorothy Lamour, William. I'm sorry, you don't. I mean,
Actually, you know what?
What about the
I
Blues
we could dress
Brothers?
him up like Dorothy Lamour. But no, I'm kidding. Go ahead.
Raul, do you still have the crab costume?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I forgot about that.
I feel like that has to make an appearance if we're making a
Well,
movie, you know?
William will wear the crab costume.
No, I need
Right.
Raul in it.
Yeah, it has to
Raul
be
for the
Raul.
Oh,
nostalgia.
Raul. Put Raul in his crab costume, and it'll be William and I. And you can
Yeah.
direct it. You can write it. You can write the whole film as we
Oh,
go.
I just remembered. Raul, do you remember that Cookie Monster costume you wore doing our exercise science and wellness 5K event?
Yeah.
You should wear that.
No,
Do you still have it?
I'll wear the crab costume.
There you go. He's wearing the crab costume, and he'll
Wait,
be
so
on the
then
movie
if
with
you
me.
got the crab costume, William can do the Cookie Monster costume.
There you go.
What do
There
we
you
got for
go.
Charlie?
And
And
Charlie,
I'll just
outfit, Raul.
and
Charlie
I'll just get in my car, and like as they're walking up the street, I'll just come up and nudge them a little bit.
I feel like this could be like some kind of like psychological
Oh,
thriller
guys.
that
Yeah,
like that
yeah.
it's instead of the angel and the demon, it's Raul as like a dancing crab and Will is the Cookie Monster.
That's right.
I have something better.
And I'm trapped. I can't get
James,
away.
James, I have something better.
no,
All
no,
right, hit me with it.
No,
Hit me
no,
with
no.
it.
I can't be
I
better.
actually have a Flyers gritty mask.
Oh my God.
Wow.
A Flyers goalie mask. Well, wear that. What are you going to
Gritty.
be? The Cookie
I
Monster?
I think that's where Kevin comes in as his cameo as the director. He comes in
Yeah,
as a chaotic gritty.
That's right. There you
He's
go.
got he's
I
he's
can
the
pull
one
that
that's
off.
he's from Philly. He's from Upper Darby, so like
That's right.
he's got the
69th
grittiness
Street.
already.
That's right.
or Charlie can wear the
Mm.
banana suit.
No,
Banana
no,
costume.
no, 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 no. No
Banana
banana suit for
costume.
Charlie. No.
He could wear the banana costume.
Then
I'm
we
just
look like
picturing all
we
this
look
right now.
three idiots. Well, I guess that's true anyway, right? Nobody heard me, thank God. All right.
I didn't hear nothing.
What's that?
I didn't hear nothing.
See, that's why you're my friend, Kevin. You know, he knows when to say, "I didn't hear nothing."
He's loyal. He's a loyal guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love
That's
my
why-
boy Kev. I love my
that's
boy
why
Kev.
he's going to direct this film and come in and make a. Why don't you be like a slasher film? Like, come on wearing that goalie's mask. Oh, who's going to wear that? That's William, right?
No, it's
Or
Kevin.
William.
Kevin's gonna
No,
wear it.
that's me.
Oh, and then
Williams
you come out
Cookie
with
Monster.
like with
Raoul's
a
the crab,
chainsaw or
banana.
something. You come out with like the hat on with a chainsaw or something, like you're a chainsaw killer, and then we had my man here to think about writing how this is going to go. But
Well, we have
This
some
would be
time.
off the walls. This
We
would be
definitely
off
have
the
some
walls.
time.
But we got to remember the rules of 5-day film fest is you get assigned a random genre of film. So we would have no idea until the night of the first night what
that-
kind of film we would get. It could be a thriller, could be a crime, could be a horror, could be a buddy film, road
here
movie.
you go. Yeah.
You got
So
so
who's
many
gonna
different
write
got
this?
options.
crab,
A rom-com
Cookie
could be a
Monster,
rom-com.
A
and banana.
rom-com.
They
Oh.
can fit in any of that.
Imagine a rom-com between the Cookie Monster and the Dancing Crab.
Yeah, there you go. We
Mhm.
won't tell anybody.
And then the gritty mask comes in and breaks it all up and causes a bunch of drama.
Yeah.
Hey, you get away.
I think that would be a good
you,
movie.
Get out
And
of the car.
And then Charlie's the uniting force that brings everyone back together and says, "Man, why can't we all just get along?"
That's right. Why can't we all just get along?
Yeah, that would
Yes,
be a
sir.
good movie.
I think I'm worn out now, and we haven't really done it. I'm just going over all this.
We are
and
just
thinking-
throwing things at the wall and seeing what sticks.
That's right. That's the only way we're going to write a story.
Isn't that really the way the creative process just really works?
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
Exactly right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Where's Basil tonight? Where did Basil go?
Basil not feeling well, so
Oh,
he
okay.
he went to bed early today.
All right. Oh, I hope he feels better. I just didn't, was wondering where he was because he can be part of this film.
Yeah.
He should.
Yeah, I don't think I've met Basil.
I don't think I have
Basil's a good
either.
guy.
Really?
He could be like your runner. You know what I mean? For the director, he could run all over for you.
My little assistant.
Kevin, do you remember me and Basil before Monco? He used to go to Monco too with us.
Dude, I'm bad with names. Have I seen him? Probably.
He was on
I'm
our
bad with
show.
names.
He was on our show like 2 weeks ago. Remember?
No, 2 weeks ago Kevin was on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was on. It was
Even
me.
No, that
back-
was 3 weeks ago, Kevin. No, it was 2 weeks ago. You're wrong.
It was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, it was 2 weeks
It
ago.
wasn't Basil
Kevin
on?
was Kev was 2 weeks. Basil was either last week or 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Last week he was on with us.
So I didn't actually get to meet him on the show yet.
Yeah.
What? That's really a shame.
Yeah, Basil is a nice guy also.
He is. Basil's a really
bet.
nice dude.
He
He's a
hangs
good
out with you
dude.
guys, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Raul, you're freaking me out with your disappearing body parts on your, you know what I mean? 1 minute it's just your head, then you got a hand coming out.
He's floating in space, man. He's just
Yeah,
up there. He's just
That's
floating off into the ether that is the infinite
Well,
space.
half of Charlie's face is getting chopped off by his microphone.
Oh,
There you go.
how's that? Better?
No, you're good. I'm just messing with you.
Okay. How's that? All right, Kevin?
Perfect.
Perfect. Okay. Can you hear me, Jim?
I absolutely got you loud and
Okay.
clear, Charlie.
All right, we're good to go.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, I can.
Because my microphone is like right below my hand right now.
No, yours is fine. I can hear you perfect.
Yeah. Yeah, what kind of mics you got? What kind of mic are you using?
I'm rocking an Audio-Technica AT2020.
Oh, okay. How about you, Kev?
Nice. I'm rocking a laptop from
Oh,
work
okay.
And you still sound beautiful. You still got those
Yeah.
beautiful pipes.
with one vocal cord.
There you go. What do
That's all you need is one, apparently.
That's right. You do so well with one. You don't. That second one could be, given to someone else.
Kevin, I'm almost afraid to hear if the other ones work because it might change your voice forever and it might be a different Kevin.
No, man. I mean, this just started like 4 months ago.
What happened? What's the matter?
I thought I had a cold and whatever, but it wasn't going away. So I went to the ear, nose, throat doctor actually the day that we had the last radio show.
Okay.
And they had to stick like a camera up my nose, down my throat. Then you have to make all these funky noises, and they say "hee-ya," and you look like an idiot in the doctor's office.
Yeah.
But they said that apparently one of my vocal cords in my larynx is paralyzed. So
Really?
yeah, I have to get
Wow.
CT. I'm getting 2 CT scans of my chest and my throat tomorrow after work. So
That sounds
Jim's
interesting.
laughing. That thing up the nose was not the most pleasant.
I
thing.
can't even imagine them sticking one of those cameras up your nose.
Well, it wasn't this big, but
One of those.
Dude, I'm not
Cam-
laughing about the fact that it went up your nose. I'm laughing about the noises you made after the fact. When
dude,
you said,
the doctors they go E-I.
E-I-O,
Now
E-I-E.
swallow. I'm like, yo, am I on camera somewhere? Like
Yeah.
this lady
I
playing.
want to see
you're
I
getting
wanna see my
punked right
face.
now.
I thought I was getting punked. I thought she was playing with me. I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, this ain't real. Like,
If this
what's
ain't real, I'm
going
gonna
on?
kick you right in the nuts. All right.
That wouldn't be the first time.
Yeah.
So
Hey guys, I got a link something about the Eagles like about for the draft for tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow, did you see the link for 6ABC link for the Eagles for tomorrow for the draft?
yeah, it's on ESPN.
What time is it at? What's 7 or 8?
It starts normal time, 8 p.m.
I figured.
I'm waiting to see what kind of move Harry makes.
Yeah.
Hopefully a good one.
Yeah.
Kevin, before we get too far away from it, Matt Porter did reach out on the comments to say that Basil was also a record-spinning DJ for Montco Radio.
nice. I definitely gotta meet him.
So,
Raul,
represent.
Yeah.
Basil's a good dude.
So James, who do you think will win the Who do you think gonna be number one in MLB this year?
Look, I know I say I'm a Red Sox fan, but I really do hope that the Phillies make something happen sometime soon because I truly think that they've been just getting the short end of the stick the past couple seasons, despite having as good of a uh lineup as
Lineup.
they do.
They just can't make contact with that freaking ball. Only the bases loaded in the 10th inning, right?
Yep.
One out. All right. They already got the where they went one run ahead. They're one out. Bryson Stott comes up and hits a nubbler to the second baseman or whatever it was. And what's his name? Trey
Turner.
Turner. He struck out. So yeah. But you know what? It might be seasonal depression too. You know, might
I
be
think they have to get rid of that hitting coach,
no.
Kevin Wong.
Oh,
They need to. I think they need to move on from him.
We've
they
we've got
need to keep their head down on the ball and swing through the ball. You know, because when they pull their head out, they fly out. That bat never makes contact because it's not able to. The guys they fly out, and the bat's never long enough to make contact with the ball.
we have
Whereas if they stayed on top,
someone in the comments saying that their Mariners are World Series bound. That's Life of Jake saying my Mariners are World Series bound. Man, I wish that I could say that I had that same faith. I appreciate the faith in your
was he
fandom, but
has he been drinking all night? Has he?
uh,
Who's
I always loved the Seattle Mariners just as a team. Just I liked that they just enjoyed their time playing baseball, but I don't know. Has they ever won a World Series? I don't even know.
No, no,
who's this? Does
I think
anybody
so.
know who this Jake is?
Nope.
Life of Jake.
Just know that they're in the comments saying the Mariners are World Series bound, and you know what? If that happens,
The world's going to
I
end.
if that happens and the Phillies are not in, you know what? I'll root for them. I
We're
There
going
you
to
will.
have
go.
to. There's only two teams on TV, and we got to root for one of them. You know.
Ne- And next couple of weeks, we got some good guest lineup.
What? These
Uh,
two guys aren't good guests?
Yeah, I
Is
guess
that
we're
what you're
not
trying to
good.
say?
I guess we're chopped liver, Kev.
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
yeah.
James.
no,
Sorry,
no,
Kev.
no,
You
We,
no,
know.
we might we
no.
might as well just like leave now. We'll just
Hey,
Yeah,
don't
like
worry
yeah.
about it, you guys. We got better
You,
ones next week.
no, you guys are the best.
you know
I
what,
thought that was the best.
Ah, no,
Kevin,
no, no.
Kevin
Raul,
James, you guys are not chopped liver. Oh,
Raul, for that, I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna turn off my video now.
No,
You
no,
just
no, no,
No,
no.
no, no, I don't.
stare at an old picture of me that is just my face.
James,
No,
don't worry. You're not
no,
chopped liver.
you're not.
And you're
You
not
guys
eat.
are not tough living. I'm
Okay.
just going over the lineup for
Wait, who do
next
you
week.
have next week? Who you got next
Who's on
week?
Next
next?
week,
Who's on next week?
uh, next week we have the Book Brothers' dad. He's gonna be a guest on our show, and
Okay.
then May 7th we have Sarah Brooks, Matt Tuma's wife, and Derek Brooks' wife as a guest.
Are you going through the
May
Brooks family?
Yeah, Book family and Tuma's family together, and
Oh,
May 14th we are having William Friend, and then May
Dylan.
21st May 21st we are having Sarah Tucci as a guest. So
Wait,
Say,
does William's
wait.
friend have a name?
Actually, Raul, I meant to tell you earlier today. I'm trying to hear back from my friend Erica Womack to get her on the show on the 21st.
on the 21st we are already booked someone for May 21st.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
We are having Sarah
What
Tucci.
date?
Oh, okay.
Well, what date? What date? Don't you have with booked on? What day is the first date is you're not booked?
May 28th. May 28th is
Well, there
not.
you go. Hey, well, then let's get May 28th, William.
Oh, for my friend Erica Womack,
Yeah,
Raul.
yeah. She's booked.
I'll let her know. I'll text her and let her know.
All right.
Yeah, she's one of my best friends. And yeah, for May 14, after we had those other guests on the show, my friend Dylan Johnson would be on the show. which I gotta make
That's
a
what I was
flyer.
wondering.
Oh shit! What happened?
When is Matt Porter making his
Appearance on the show.
appearance on this show?
Oh,
What
he already
happened?
did. Well, how many weeks ago was it? About let's see. Let me look back at the.
Well, oh, was it for the was it for the alumni Monco Radio
Broadcast?
Day?
It was 3 weeks ago. He appeared. April 2nd, that Wednesday night. He appeared on a show where we had a guest.
Matt Porter wanted me to give you marriage advice, Jimmy. I
Don't.
think I think Charlie would be a better one to give marriage advice.
I'll listen to your marriage advice, but it probably will not be retained. I'll be completely honest with you. I'll mess up for sure.
I'll just put it one word. Don't.
I was about to say, don't get married.
Don't.
No, do it.
Run as fast as you can, as far as you can get away.
William,
Trust me.
do you have any marriage advice for Jimmy?
Jim, look, marriage is a huge step, and it's a big commitment. All you have to do is be very committed to your soon-to-be wife, and always stay loyal to her, no matter what.
Oh,
Yeah.
come on now. Come on now. That sounded great, but does that
That
really
was-
happen in real life?
Yeah,
Does it, William? Come on now.
yeah. Even though my wife isn't here yet in the States, I'm just giving advice.
That's
Yeah,
right. We're taping all this down for when she gets here. We'll let her know.
yeah. Hopefully, she'll get here soon. I miss my wife every day.
Oh,
Aw.
that does suck, man. I'm sorry for you. You know, that she's
she's still in Ghana right now.
she's still got what's the problem? Why isn't it just the Ghanaian they're not going to release her, or what's going on?
Well, we're just waiting for
I think-
updates right now.
What's
Uh,
that?
Yeah, we're just waiting for more updates right now. I'm just gonna leave it there. I'm not gonna give any
Oh,
details.
okay. Oh, all right.
Gotcha.
No. I don't want it. I don't want you giving away any trade secrets
Yeah,
to one as lowly as I.
I think
Yeah, 'cause-
Raul fell off the cliff. No, there he goes. Sorry.
Yeah. Did you see his arm
Somebody fell off the
disappear
cliff.
behind his back?
That's
And all of a sudden,
we got talking about marriage, and all of a sudden he just took a jump.
He
He,
just
jumped off the
he
bridge.
dove off the cliff.
just
That's
jumped
messed
right off the bridge, head first, and there's only concrete down there. So
And
enjoy
then-
your fall.
And Matt Porter has to say that Will's advice is to live on a different continent than your partner.
That's right. That's perfect. That's perfect. Living on a different continent. That's perfect marital.
And
Yeah.
and earlier Raul was in space.
And he was space. He was, he was in and
He
out.
wasn't even on the planet, so
but
that's
that-
why his marriage is
He was in
working.
and out.
You know,
Yeah.
he might have been put there. He might have been kicked there. They might have kicked him out to space. Said like, "Go take an orbit. Go take a lap." You know.
Yeah.
His wife
right. Go
put him
take
on
an
his ship
orbit.
and got rid of him. Straight later.
She
Go
sent him
take-
up with Katy Perry. She said, "You know what? Go with Katy Perry and just let him
no,
leave you there."
Set me up with Katy Perry. What are you guys all real
man.
silent for? You making,
I'll get Jeff Bezos right on that for you,
oh
Charlie.
yeah, tell that no good son of a gun that get him on that.
I'll be like, "Hey, you got Katy Perry's number, right?"
I put all this money into lower neighborhoods, and I always say, well, why don't you take that money and use it and give it to your employees? You know what I'm saying?
That's how I
They're
felt.
your first group that you have to take
You
care of.
guys see me?
No,
No,
you're gone.
No,
You're a
stay there,
ghost.
Raul. Stay there. No. Go.
Go back away.
The Invisible Man, Raul Fafar. Tonight.
What you're saying right there, Charlie, is exactly what I had against Giant way back when. Is they spent a bunch of money on the little Marty robots, if you're familiar with Marty,
Yeah.
and instead of paying their people better and giving them more incentive to do the work better, they
Exactly.
threw a bunch of money into a robot that doesn't do anything other than beep and tell you that there's a spill in aisle 4 and get in the way.
I still
Yeah.
want to tackle him.
Every time
Every
I see
time
him,
I see him, I just want to
Take him
tackle
down.
or kick
I swear he stalks
Yeah.
me in the store too. I swear,
Take him
like
to the
every
floor.
Wait,
turn.
and they got stuffed animals of them. Like,
Yeah,
why?
Wow.
that was a bad idea for Giant to bring Marty the robot.
Look, if we do the 5-day festival, we're going to Giant, and one of you guys got to tackle that thing.
So we're
We'll
going
put
to
that in the
tackle
film
him.
some-
You know what? That's
put
the
it in the
movie.
film
That's the
somehow.
Rope
movie
him
right
up.
there. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
there you
the movie
go.
right there.
Our
Cookie
our movie
Monster,
in
the
in
banana.
Make it seem like it's a love story called
Bad,
like
just
make it like a love story like Chasing Marty, but it's actually not. It's a whole murder like thriller
Murder
type thing.
mystery. Yeah, that'd be a murder mystery. Yeah,
each aisle's a different mysteries going on.
yeah, right. One's the kidnapping.
Kidnap the Marty, like
Yeah,
blindfold his
you
little googly
kidnapped the
eyes.
Marty. Yeah, we got your Marty,
I know
and you
what to
want him
get Jimmy
back.
for a wedding gift
I
now.
swear to God, if you get me anything Marty related, I will kill you.
All right.
Could you
I
imagine
won't.
getting that? But could you imagine getting that and opening that up in front of all your guests and stuff like that? And
Oh,
you got a Marty.
I
And you,
would throw it at Kevin so hard you have no idea.
wow, that ain't right. I mean, come on, spend all
Man,
that
that's
money on
vicious,
Marty.
man.
Jimmy,
That's vicious.
do you always joke with Kevin like this?
Absolutely,
Yeah.
100%. And he
Oh
throws it
my
right back
God.
at me.
Yeah.
Look at it.
That's why I love Jimmy. We get along because we just throw right back and
We
forth.
understand each other's sense of humor enough that we can like I mean he the amount of times I've called him and just left a message because he didn't answer where I either cussed him out or yelled wake up
Oh
you're my
no,
new
there'll be
best
no
friend kind of
cussing
thing.
out on the
Don't worry, I
TV.
won't do it here.
All
I know
right.
better.
Okay.
I can
Yeah,
censor
uh,
myself like that.
Jimmy, do you like Matt Porter's ringtone? You got the best.
It's been a long time since I've heard Matt Porter's ringtone. I just remember just stopping by randomly in his office.
He's gonna
See,
pull it
he
up.
doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't. Schleck around and be, looking for him. You know, I mean, he only once in a while when he sees him.
Yeah,
Never mind.
I used to run around that ATC all the time. There were many days I spent most of my day there and
Oh, I gotta live there.
bounced. Yeah, me too. Bounced around from where Jerry hung out to the tech services to Matt Porter's office to Dave Ivory's office.
Dave Ivory's studio in his house.
Yeah, going to Dave Ivory's studio.
Fuck live.
Oh,
uh,
I
James,
went so many places.
out of all the uh, in Monco, what is your favorite? What is your favorite part of Monco? Is it College Hall, Park Hall, ATC?
Easily the ATC for many reasons, but
Yeah.
I mean, I always say it, and I think I told Matt this a couple weeks ago, like, and I'll promo Montco to the day I die. Um, I had so much more hands-on experience and in-depth learning in my 2 years in the major at Montco with video and film than I think I did at Temple. I love that I made the connections I did at Temple, but I can honestly say on a single hand, I can count how many people I still stay in touch with from Temple, but on both my hands and or beyond, I could still say like I am in touch with a bunch of people from Montco. And just the network I built and the skills I learned were insurmountable.
Yeah. I
And
mean,
Kevin, how about you? What was your favorite building at Monco?
I mean, ATC hands down. You know.
It's where I got to steal his lunch.
Yeah. I
on a
mean, I
regular
moved like
basis.
tech services, just watching it grow. Like that, those studios, like the big studio that was never there. Like I told you guys last week, and just having the experience to be able to be hands on with help building those studios, moving everything around. All the people I met, like Jimmy said, like the amount of people I met that I still stay in touch with, is amazing. The amount of stuff that I learned in that school. I mean, I'll promote Monco to the day I die too. And I'm a Delco boy. I grew up in Delco in Philly. You know what I mean? But when I got to Monco and to that college, I was in love. And people like Matt, Sean, Dave, Mr. Kelly, all them just, they'll take you under the wing and show you the world. Like they're great. They want to
Yeah,
see you prosper and become what you want to. They want to see you live your dreams. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. My favorite building is also Advanced Technology. I learned so much in that studio with technology stuff and video production, Monco Radio, and so many connections I made, like Kevin, James, Matt Porter,
The best
Sean,
Matt Porter, the best
best
Sean
Matt
Steeler.
Porter ever, Charlie, get the best hat and the cowboy hat,
I'll be wearing. Yeah.
William, yeah, and I learned so much from Monco, and I will always promote Monco also. So, yeah.
I
Yeah.
could not have made a better experience or had a better experience at my time in Montco, and I was there for a little bit of a long time, and I am so happy that I made that decision when I made that decision so many years ago.
Uh, Charlie William, what is your favorite building at Monca?
My favorite is the Health and Science Center, the Advanced Technology Center. Uh, the
The, the
and
new Health and Science building is nice. Uh,
It is. It's a nice building. It's beautiful.
yeah,
Yeah. Go
yeah.
ahead.
Yes, those are my two most favorites. Two most favorite buildings. They don't even do lunch in the cafeteria anymore at the college.
and, and do you like Advanced Technology Center, William? William, do you like Advanced Technology Center,
Yeah,
Monterey?
yeah. I just said that. Yeah, that's what I just said. Yeah, and I also like the Health and Science Center where the new gym is.
Charlie, what is your favorite building at Monca?
Well, there's two. Originally, it was Park House Hall because I took uh, a lot of my math courses in Park House Hall. Uh,
Back when you were at Monco back in the 90s.
yeah, back in the 90s. I came home from work and it was like it was springtime, and I had this idea on the way home that I should go back to school. And I got home and I said to my daughter Caitlin, who was only so big. No, she was like 11 or 12. Anyhow, I said to her, "Come on, you're coming with me." And she said, "What? Why?" I said, "Because I want to show you that big ladies go to college too." So I took her with me, and the guy who was the admissions guy at the time, he was extremely nice to her, and she felt like you know important. But yeah, I wanted her to know that that there's no end to the limit to what you can do if you want to do it, especially if I'm alive.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
You
yeah.
know.
Good.
That's a touching story, Charlie.
That is good dadding right there. That is good
Yeah.
dadding.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, thank you.
Uh,
It was something I felt the need to do.
oh
Uh,
Now,
yeah,
I feel
and
like I need to amend my answer. My favorite building on Monco's campus is the Cathcart Annex, which I'm not even positive is still there. Just kidding. I'm being completely sarcastic, but that
oh
was
yeah,
a that was a small little trailer way out in the boondocks.
I forgot to add one more thing. On May 14th, we are having Tony Davis. He's a advisor at Monco. I think all the
Wait,
students
Tony
love
Davis? I haven't seen
all
that. Oh my God.
all the students love Tony Davis.
Yeah.
He's gonna be a guest on Monca Radio on I mean not Monca Radio on Rockin' with Rahul and the Three Amigos on May 14th.
Along with my friend Dylan.
Yeah, May 14th.
Oh, did you tell him that my friend Dylan's going to be on the show also?
Yeah,
What did he said about that? Is he okay with
he's
it?
fine.
Okay.
it's
So,
Oh,
ten
wow.
thirty now. It's 10:30 now, gentlemen.
uh,
Did you? What time did you
James,
want to?
do you have any motivational advice for the viewers?
Do I have any motivational advice for the viewers? I mean, look, we're living in a weird world right now. Just get out there, do things you love, be with people who you love, and, make the best of it. That's all you can do.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Kevin,
Kevin, what's your
he's
motivational
patient.
advice?
I mean, like we were talking about work and stuff earlier. Just do what you love, man. Find something that you love to do every day. And even if you're at a job where it's like shit, it sucks or whatever you're doing, try to find something that you can be grateful at the end of the day, even if it's the littlest thing. You know what
Yeah,
I mean? You help somebody cross the street, you let somebody go ahead of you in line. Just find something that you're grateful for before you go
yeah.
to bed.
To follow that up,
Yeah.
Kevin, I want to make sure I let the world know I'm grateful for you, buddy. I'm
I'm grateful for
gonna give
you
some
and
gonna give some.
everybody here.
I agree. I'm gonna give some gratitude to you though, because you always answer my phone calls when I'm driving home from work, and That's pretty cool.
I'm grateful for
Well, if
my
not, I'm going to get cursed out and get some weird message.
It's
So,
it's because you know better. It's because you know better than to not answer. So
you
that
know,
I'm just grateful for it.
I'm grateful for my wife, for my daughter. I'm grateful for my parents, my brother, my friends. I'm grateful for Kevin, James, my coworker Charlie. I'm grateful for uh, doing our podcast, Rockin' with Rahul and the Three Amigos. So I'm grateful for everything.
That's cool.
How about you, Charlie? Who are you grateful for? What are you grateful for on this fine evening?
Um, what am I grateful for? I'll tell you what I'm grateful for. My daughter had a daughter. So my granddaughter turned 2 on Pearl Harbor Day, December 7th. That's her
That
birthday.
that's my fiance's birthday.
Okay. And
Yeah.
she just has like lit my life up, if you know what I'm saying. It's just,
yeah,
I like being around her, and, she just, you know, you never know what she's going to say, because she's starting to like really get into talking, and her vocabulary is expanding. And I just love the hell out of her. She's so
Yeah,
cute.
same with my daughter. She's talking a lot. She's saying lots of vocabularies and all, and she's gonna be 2 this Friday. And
wow,
um, yeah,
Time
Yeah.
sure flies, but Charlie, that's awesome, man.
that is great.
I love that gratitude towards your granddaughter.
Well, thank you.
And that leaves the man of the last man. Will, what are you grateful for on this fine evening?
He's the last man
I'm
standing.
grateful for my family, like my my mom, which I know she'll always be here with me in my heart since she's not here. Uh, I know she's looking down on me every day, and I'm grateful for my dad, my sister Ashley, and my wife Patience, and for the rest of my rest of my family, and the rest of my all my family and friends, including you guys, all of you. My mom,
Even me?
yeah,
Even
yeah,
me?
yeah, my
Oh,
Monco family, my movie tavern family, who I miss, who I worked with for that worked for 8 years. I'm grateful for my Titans basketball family and for my brand new family at Clean Logic slash IMS Train, who's about to be my work family also, hopefully.
there you go. And you get to meet a whole new group of people.
Yeah.
That's excellent, man. That's
Awesome.
excellent.
William, before you do the closing statement, uh, any new uh, any recent news about the show, The View?
Nope. Nothing. Nothing yet.
I thought we were going to go on The View.
They should. Can you imagine? We
Me,
should
you, and
really. That
Raul.
gives me a good idea. We should contact
The View.
ABC, the ABC company, to see if we can see if we can get to view to promote us. Wow, what do you think?
Yeah, well, we could always,
Wow, what do you think about
or
that?
Look, you mi
send them a note. Oh, you're not talking to me. You're talking to Jimmy. Is that you talking to Jimmy?
No, he's talking
Yeah.
to Raul, I think. But I would say you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, man. Just send the email.
Yeah, just send
Send an
it.
email.
They
Shoot
might
your
promote
shot.
you.
If
Oh,
the
You'll be a
worst
little
they can,
clip.
if the worst thing that they can do is say no, then that ain't crap.
Yeah, at
Just
least
send
they
it.
won't be mean. They'll just say no.
I know good shows we can go on. Jimmy Fallon or Live with Kelly and
There you go. The three of us on Live with Kelly
Mark.
and Mark.
I like that show
Yeah,
though. That show's
yeah.
fun.
We can
I enjoy that show.
Yeah,
make it
I'm not
even
scared to
funnier.
admit.
I like Kelly Ripa and Mark,
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
the
they're great.
husband one.
They're great
It,
together.
yeah, there used to be on a soap opera called All My Children that I used to watch.
Yeah, my mom used to
Yeah.
watch that.
So
Really?
did I.
Me too.
Yeah,
Me too.
I
my
watched.
mom's sick.
My
I
family
used
was a
to watch
General
soap
Hospital
operas.
fan.
Yeah,
Yeah,
me too. I'm a General Hospital fan too.
Channel 6. Yeah. We're all a bunch of
Uh,
goofballs,
so
huh?
So your family is into General Hospital?
Yeah. Well, it's all Channel 6 on
ABC.
in the afternoon.
Yeah,
From
3 p.m. to 4 p.m. And then Oprah came on afterwards.
Yeah, Oprah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she did.
my mom was a big fan of Oprah.
yeah, well, why don't you send a thing to
Did you,
Oprah and see if she
did
wants
you,
to be
did you
on
guys
our
did you
show?
guys did you guys ever like the Jerry Springer show?
No, it's
Not really.
crap.
I was never
It's a
into that.
waste
I
of
was
my
never,
time.
never
Yeah.
into that much.
Yeah, if
I
so,
think
watching the
my
Phillies is
sister.
starting to be a waste of my
I
time.
think my sister Ashley was, from what I remember.
Was what, a Philly?
No, Jerry Springer.
She was a Jerry Springer. She was on the show.
Or Steve Wilkos. It was one of those two.
She was on the show.
No,
Oh, she just
you
likes
watched
it.
them. Yeah, it was. I think it was Steve Wilkos' show, or maybe Jerry Springer was one of them.
All right. Okay, we can figure that, either or she's watching them during the day, right?
Yeah, she used to watch one of them during the day.
Okay.
Maybe she
William,
was
do you
getting
want to do
flashback, going back and
Okay.
forth.
It's flashing back. That
Yeah.
big asset.
Last channel, you know what I mean?
William,
Can't
do you
watch
want
no
to do the closing
commercials.
statement?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Thank you guys for listening to another episode of Rock and Roll and the Free Amigos. Please be sure to click and subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Have a great night. See you all next week. Bye.
See you
Have a
guys.
good night.
Thanks.
Thank
Thank
Bye.
you,
you.
Thanks, guys.
Thank
Appreciate
Bye.
it.
Thank
Oh,
you,
yeah.
James, for joining.
Yeah, thank
Yeah.
you for having me.
Kevin,
Thanks,
yeah.
Kevin, for joining.
Yeah. Kevin,
Anytime, man. I enjoy
it's a
doing this show.
blast, man.
You're good
James,
people.
it was
You
great,
guys are
man.
welcome
Nice to
anytime.
meet you.
You guys can
All
make
right.
another guest appearance anytime.
Yeah, you can
Jim,
come
I'll be
on.
waiting for your call when you call tomorrow or after work, whatever.
Yep.
Bye.
You know I'll do it.
Yeah.
As long as it's after 3 or 4, I got my thing at 1:30.
There
Okay.
you go.
All right.
Done
All right.
deal.
Okay.
That's done. That's done. Done deal.
All right.
All
See
right,
you
everybody.
guys.
Yes.
See ya.
See you
Appreciate
later,
it.
all.
Be safe.
Bye.
Bye bye.